Hello everyone, class 9th champions, class 9th ninjas. How are you all? I'm pretty much sure you guys are really well and you all are enjoying your lives as well as your studies. So my dear class 9 champions, since your half yearly exam, your midterm exam is coming up within few days. So I was thinking I wanted to give you few important questions that would genuinely help you out in your midterm exam. The most expected questions, these questions might be appearing in your exam, in your midterm exam. So I'm going to give you few important questions from chapter 1 to 5. As I thought, in most of the school, the teachers might be giving these 5 chapters, first 5 chapters in your half yearly exam. So that's why I have taken only 5 chapters from chapter number 1 to chapter number 5. So I'm going to give you most important questions, most expected question from your Ganita Manjari for your midterm exam. Okay, please focus. So let's start. So if I talk about chapter number 1, the question, chapter number 1, the name of chapter is Orienting Yourself, the Use of Coordinates. This chapter is really very easy. I would say this chapter is bonus. And look, these 2 questions, what I thought is important. Okay, plot the points. So we have 4 points, 5 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points, sorry. In the coordinate plane, is ABCD a square? Can you explain why and what is the area of this square? So you have 4 coordinates. So you have to represent 4 coordinates on Cartesian plane. Right, on coordinate plane. So the first coordinate A is 2, 1. So coordinate A point is x coordinate 2, y coordinate 1. So both the values are positive. So it is clear that the point A will lie in first quadrant, because first quadrant made up of x positive and y positive. So somewhere 2, let's say 2 here and 1, so point will lie here somewhere. So you have to represent all these points on the coordinate plane, and after joining all these points, you have to check whether the line joining ABCD, the quadrilateral joining ABCD, is a square or not. You know a square, the properties of a square, all the sides should be equal to each other. So you have to apply here the distance formula. If AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, then we can say ABCD is a square. And if ABCD is a square, if you have confirmed ABCD is a square, so you have to find out area also. What is the area of the square? So this question is really, as per my opinion, this question is really important for your examination point of view. Okay, question number 2, write the coordinates of the mirror image. Okay, mirror image of the point 5, -3 in the x-axis. Very good. So whenever you draw Cartesian plane, this is coordinate plane, this is Cartesian plane you can say, or you can say coordinate plane also. So we have x and y, x axis, y axis. So the question is, write the coordinates of the mirror image of the point 5, -3. So where 5, -3 will lie? X is positive, y is negative. So if x is positive and y is negative, it is confirmed that the coordinate will lie in 4th quadrant, because 4th quadrant is made up of positive x-axis and negative y-axis. So it is clear that 5, -3, x5 and y -3, let's assume by supposing the point will lie somewhere. This is 5 and this is 3. Let's imagine. So 5, -3 will lie somewhere here. Now the question is, what will be the mirror image of this point in the x-axis? So now imagine x-axis is a mirror. So the mirror image of this point along x-axis will lie somewhere here. So the distance here, this is the distance, -3. So this will go +3. So the mirror image of 5, -3 will become 5, +3. This will be the answer. Right, because the question is, write the coordinates of the mirror image of this point in the x-axis. Now imagine x-axis is a plane mirror. So the mirror image of this point will lie in first quadrant, because the given point is in 4th quadrant. So the mirror image will go in first quadrant along x-axis. If I talk about along y-axis, so the mirror image of this point will come in this coordinate. Coordinate number 3, which is x coordinate negative and y coordinate also negative. So it depends. Please read the question very carefully when mirror image question is there. So we have to find out mirror image along which axis, whether it is x-axis or along y-axis. Both the answers will be different from each other. So this is really very important part. Along which axis? Okay. And in the, okay, along in the y-axis also. So in the y-axis, what will be the mirror image? Listen, champion. So this distance is 5. So this distance will be 5 here. X distance, if imagine there is a plane mirror. So distance of x is 5. So here the distance of x will be 5. So the coordinate will be, and this is here y, and y is -3. So the coordinate will be -5 comma -3. This will be the mirror image of the given point along y-axis. This will be the mirror image of given point along x-axis. Clear everyone? Moving ahead. So try to practice on image question. Image. Which image, guys? Mirror image. Before writing your half-yearly exam. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, moving ahead, chapter number 2. So guys, along with question, I'm giving you short calculation also, solution also. By the way, this is my request to you all. Kindly practice these questions by your own, taking your notebook, watching this video, pause the video, or take the screenshot, click the photo, and try to solve these questions by your own, honestly. Practice these questions. Okay, and I'm giving you little bit hint also how you could solve. Okay, look at question number chapter number 2, introduction to linear polynomial. So in this particular chapter, question number 1, look at the question number 1. A positive number is 5 times another number. If 21 is added to both the numbers, then one of the new number becomes twice the other new number. What are the numbers? So this is really very easy question. Basically, the question is a positive number. There is a information given, few informations are given to you, and the question asking what are these numbers? I don't know. What are these numbers? I don't know. So let's suppose x and y are these numbers. Since you have supposed x and y are the required numbers, now you guys can write the equations by reading the question from beginning. So a positive number is 5 times another number. So let's imagine x will be equal to 5 times of another number. So x will be 5y. Now read the question. If 21 is added to both the numbers, then one of the new number becomes twice the other number. Very easy question. When 21 is added to both the numbers. Okay, so when 21 is added here also and here also. Okay, now when 21 is added to both the numbers, then one of the new number becomes twice the other number. So one of the new number, this is the new number, become twice of the another number. So this will be the equation. X plus 20y is equal to 5y plus 21. Clear everyone? Obviously this will be the greater number, because in first equation x is equal to 5, x is a greater and y is a smaller. So in second statement, again left hand side will be greater than right hand side, because x is already greater than y. So this will be the resultant equation. Okay, so we have two equations, x plus 21, x plus 20. Okay, listen, one more thing. Listen, let me tell you, this is something different, guys. Let's erase this. Okay, please focus. So we have first equation, x is equal to 5y. Now read the second equation carefully. If 21 is added to both the numbers, very good. So we have x, and let's say this is y, and when 21 is added both the numbers, okay, so x plus 20y, okay, then the one of the new number, so this will be the new number, becomes twice of the other number. Okay, so become twice of the other number. X plus 21 will be the new number, and y plus 21 is the another number, but the new number has become twice of the other number, right? So x plus 21 is equal to 2y plus 21. Now x is equal to 5y, we have already relation, so we can put here. So at the place of x, 5y will come. 5y plus 21, can we please open the bracket? So 2y plus 42, 2y will come this side, so this is 3y, 21 will go there, so this is 21, 42 minus 21 will be 21. Clear? So y is equal to 7, and once you get y, you can put here y, 7 5 is 35, so x is equal to 35. So this is the answer. So both the numbers, x is 35 and y is what? 17. You can verify. You can put these two values here also, here also. These two values should satisfy equation number 2 and equation number 1 both. They should satisfy. They have to satisfy. Clear, everyone? So I hope this is clear to you. If you put here 35 plus 21 will be what? This will be 56, right? And put here y. So 21 plus this is 21 plus 7, 28, and 21 to the 56. So satisfying the values. So this is really important. Question number 2. An auto charges a fixed fare of rupees 20 plus 12 rupees per kilometer. Write the total fare as a linear polynomial Cx for x kilometer and find the fare for a journey of 7 kilometer. This is a really important question. This question is basically from linear growth. You guys must have studied linear growth. So what is the question here, guys? Listen. Find the fare of a journey. So basically there is a cab driver who has fixed a charge. If you sit in the cab and deboarded at the same place, you have to pay that much of money, 20 rupees. So 20 rupees is fixed charge, and he is increasing 12 rupees per kilometer. In all upcoming kilometers, he is increasing 12 rupees per kilometer, and 20 rupees is fixed charge. Okay. Write the total fare as a linear polynomial Cx. So what will be equation? Cx. C means charge and x is variable, so x is kilometer basically. When you sit in a cab and you are traveling by a cab, it means what is varying there? The distance is varying. Distance is increasing. 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3. So basically x is kilometer here. Okay. So 20 is a fixed charge plus 12 rupees he is increasing in upcoming kilometers. So 12 into x. So this will be the equation. C is the total charge, x is the kilometer traveled. So the equation will look like this. Now find the fare for a journey of 7 kilometers. So you need to put here 7 at the place of x. 7 will come. So C, and now at the x 7 will come, is equal to 20 plus 12 into 7. Now solve this. 20 plus 7 is 84. So this will be 104 rupees. So the traveler has to pay 104 rupees for the 7 kilometer journey by that cab. Clear, everyone? So this is really important question. So such kind of question may come in your exam, because this question is a little related to your day-to-day life, application based questions. Okay, so whatever you have studied in polynomial, how you could apply in your day-to-day life, it really matters. So the teachers might be giving these kind of question in your exam. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, let's talk about chapter number 3, the world of numbers. So basically it's the first question, which is very common and evergreen question. So prove that root 5 is an irrational number. Please prepare this question for your exam, guys, for your midterm exam. This is really important question. Question number 2, without performing division, determine whether the following expansion, decimal expansion 18 by 125 is terminating or non-terminating. If it terminates, state the number of decimal places. So you have a fraction given to you, okay, without dividing, without performing division, we have to identify whether the given fraction is terminating or non-terminating. So what is the trick, guys? Take LCM of this. Take LCM of 125. If in LCM of 125, I mean prime factorization of 125, if in prime factorization of 125 only 2 and 5 is there, only 2 and 5 is there, it indicates that 18 by 125 will be terminating decimal. But when you do LCM of 125, in LCM, in prime factor of 125, if there is any other number apart from 2 and 5, it indicates the given fraction will be non-terminating. So for terminating fraction, terminating decimal, the prime factorization of denominator must have only factors as 2 and 5. Only factors 2 and 5. If any other number is there, it means that the given fraction will not be terminating. It has to be non-terminating. So I hope this is clear to you. So what you need to do, guys, take LCM of 125 and write the prime factorization. Okay. Or if 2 or if 5. If 5 is there, it can also be prime. It will be terminating. Okay, moving ahead. Let me show you. If you guys are, I know few of you might be getting confused. So let me show you. Take LCM of 125. If we take LCM of 125, the ones digit is 5. And if ones digit is 5, it is confirmed that this number can only be divided by 5. Only 5 will be the factor. So 5 2 ja 10 and 5 ja again 5. So we have 5. Again 5 we have. So my dear champion, 18 divided by, it can be written as 5 cube. Now listen, if 5 cube is there and we have to check whether this given fraction is terminating or non-terminating. My dear champion, very easy. Very easy. So do one thing. If this is 5 cube, if I multiply in numerator and denominator by 2 cube, any problem is there? No problem, sir. This mathematical operation we can apply both numerator and denominator. No problem is there. Okay. So what is the benefit of this? 18 into 8. The numerator will look like 18 into 8. 2 to power 3 is cube. 2 cube is equal to 8. And what is this? 5 cube, 2 cube. Oh wow. Both the numbers have same exponent. So the base will get multiplied. 5 to the 10. And 10 to power 3 means what? 1, 2, 3. 10 to power 3 means what, guys? 10 to power 3 means what? 10 into 10 into 10. So 1 having 3 zeros. My dear champion, if in numerator, in denominator, you have 10, 100, 1000, whatever such kind of number, it implies that we can write the given fraction in decimal. So the answer will be what? 18 erja. What is 18 erja? If you multiply 18 erja, 144. 18 erja 144. So 144 divided by 1000. So the decimal will be, oh wow, 0.144, and this is terminating. So if the denominator has fraction, if the denominator has prime factor as 5 or 2 or both, it means that the given fraction will be terminating decimal, and you have proof. You have proof. Okay, moving ahead. Chapter number 4. So exploring algebraic identities. So as per my, guessing, guys, I would say, as per my expectations, these two questions are really important from this chapter. Using suitable identities. Identity means a plus b whole square. This will be identity of a plus b whole square. And evaluate 103. Guys, 103. So this is another question, and this is another part of question. Evaluate 103 into, okay, we can write 103 can be written as, guys, 100 plus 3. Agree? And 97 can be written as 100 minus 3. Clear, everyone? So this is identity a plus b, a minus b, and we have identity a square minus b square. So this will be 100 square minus 3 square. 100 square means 40 will come, minus 3 square 9. Now you can subtract, 10,000 minus 9. What will be the number? So this will be 9,991. 9,991 will be the correct answer. Clear? You can check now, you can verify. Let's multiply this, both the numbers. 103 into 97. Let's multiply. 7 3 ja 21 comes, 7 1 ja 7. 9 3 ja 27, 2, and 9 1 ja 9. 9 1, 9 to 7, and oh, 9 9 9 9. Look at the answer. Clear? And this is a plus b whole square. The difference only is at the place of a, entire 2x family is there. At the place of b, entire 3y family is there. But the identity will be same, will remain same, a plus b whole square. Okay. Question number 2. Simplify the following rational expressions, assuming that the expression in the denominator are not equal to 0. Okay, perfect. Because if the denominators would become equal to 0, so they will be, you know, undefined, so denominator can't be equal to 0. Okay, so we have to actually factorize the numerator as well as denominator, and we have to cancel whatever the cancelling in both. So this is really important. Kindly practice all these questions. Okay, moving ahead, chapter number 5. So in chapter number 5, I am up and down and round and round. So basically this chapter is circle. So circle. Okay, so in this chapter, these two questions are really important. Prove that the perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to a chord bisects the chord. Okay, so this is a theorem basically. Okay, and what is this theorem? Listen everyone. So the theorem is, let's say I have a circle here, and look at the question. Prove that the perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to a chord. So let's say we have a chord here, AB. This is chord, and this is center, we have center O, and the question here is prove that the perpendicular drawn from the center, if we draw perpendicular from center to this chord, so this perpendicular OM divides the chords into two equal parts. Bisects means two equal parts, division in two equal parts. So what we have to prove here? To prove AM is equal to MB. AM is equal to MB. This is the proof. And what information is given to you? This line has drawn from center to chord AB, and this is 90 degree because this information is already given to you. So the line perpendicular drawn to the chord divides chords into two equal parts. AM is equal to AB. AM is equal to MB. So this is the theorem. Second question, quadrilateral PQRS inscribed means inside the circle. So if a quadrilateral is inside the circle, it means the quadrilateral will be cyclic quadrilateral, and we have properties of cyclic quadrilateral. So let's say we have a cyclic quadrilateral here. Is it clear, visible to you guys? Okay, and I have, this is the quadrilateral here. Let's say this is quadrilateral. Just imagine PQRS, PQRS. So my dear champion, such quadrilaterals are called cyclic quadrilaterals. When a quadrilateral is drawn inside the circle, when the quadrilateral is inscribed the circle, so such quadrilaterals are called cyclic quadrilateral, and we have special properties about cyclic quadrilateral. The sum of opposite angles are equal to 180 degree. So angle P plus angle R, because the opposite angles, these two angles will be opposite, equal to 180 degree. Okay, and Q and S, angle Q plus angle S will be equal to 180 degree. So this is the property of cyclic quadrilateral. The opposite angles of cyclic quadrilaterals are supplementary in nature. Supplementary, you know supplementary? Supplementary when the sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. Such angles are called supplementary. So the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilaterals are always supplementary. So we have a question. P is given as 2x plus 10. So let's imagine this is equal to 2x plus 10, and QR is equal to this 3x minus 20 degree, and find the value of x. Very easy here. So P and R both are opposite angles to each other, so their sum should be equal to 180 degree. This is not my homemade theorem, this is the rule. Geometrically it has proved the sum of opposite angles of cyclic quadrilaterals are equal to 180 degree. I hope these questions are really important, and I'm sure that you guys are going to be very serious about these questions, and you will be solving these questions by your own with self-honesty, because these questions are really important for your midterm exam. I'm telling you guys again and again. So don't ignore my instructions. Try to solve, make sure to practice these questions in your notebook before writing your midterm exam. Okay, so apart from this, my dear champion, I have very important information. I have been telling you guys for last 15 days about AIO page. Only few students have registered, only few students have enrolled for AIO. There is no any charge for AIO, guys. This is really free of cost platform for you all. What happens now with so many students, what you guys used to do to get the practice question, to get the different YouTube videos, to get the assignments, quality question, competency based questions, you guys have been wasting your time, lot of time of your self studies in these things. My dear, you don't need to utilize, you don't need to waste your time moving here and there, searching and all. AIO page is single platform. AIO page is single platform. It is one platform, it is one page where you get everything regarding for your academics. If you want formula sheet, it is there. If you want assignment question for practice, it is there. If you want competency based question, it is there. If you want our sessions PDF, whatever we used to teach you in live session and videos, acad videos, long videos, every sessions are there at one place. You don't need to scroll our YouTube and all. Yeah, YouTube is there, but sometimes there is a lot of disturbances as well, a lot of distractions, like advertisements are there and so many more things are there. You might be looking for your lecture video and you have suddenly switched to reels and song and videos and movies and all. So you really deserve a dedicated platform where you may get all the academic solutions. So this is the best way. Let me show you what is the beauty and the detail of AIO, guys. So let's talk about AIO. What is this AIO? Listen. So my dear, to get the access of AIO comfortably without any problem, you need to go to our YouTube channel, and the video that you guys are watching presently, in this video description, link is also given there. Okay, so go to the video description of this video you guys are watching. Look, when you go to the video description, 2 links are there. Join the free class 9th. If you are in class 9th standard, click here to get the access of AIO. If you are in class 10th, click here. For example, you are a class 9 student, click here. Okay, after clicking on this kind of interface will open. Let me tell you the importance, let me tell you the benefit of this AIO page. First of all, this is free. You don't need to pay anything for this, even a penny. Nothing is required for this, right? One place, one single place where you get everything. You want anything in social studies, come on, you can get there. You want anything from physics, biology, chemistry or maths, you may get there. You want anything in English, you may get there. Everything is so course. These are the courses basically. So let me show you the features first. So my dear champions, these are the features of AIO page. Live classes by top master teachers. Stay consistent with weekly assignments you may get here. So let's come to the point directly. So buy now to get the access of AIO. Click here, buy now, and look at here, 0 rupees. Nothing is required. And what is the benefit of this? Let me show you. After clicking on buy now, you will be required to put your mobile number, your registered mobile number, and OTP will come in your phone, and putting the OTP, you will be granting the access of this page. Look at the beauty. So here, batch, schedule and syllabus. So my dear, our future videos, what to come next, what we have done so far till now, everything will be here at one place. Every information will be publishing. So let's see, if you want anything in English, like our session PDF, practice question, click here. If you want anything in social studies, click here. If you want any academic material regarding science, click here. And for maths, here, click here. So every subjects are segregated systematically. All quiz question, assignment questions, practice question, competency, PYQs, everything will be available here. And many students had get benefited from this, and they have proved. Look at, ultimately result speaks. They got advantage from this AIO page. Soumya Jha, she scored 99.6%. And the beauty of this is you will be getting quiz questions also. Okay, so everything more, many things are. NCERT solutions, CBSE, JEE Main, JEE Advanced, guys, this is really important for you. So I'm sure that you guys are going to enroll for AIO. See, this is my positive suggestion to you guys. Don't waste your time in different kind of stuff, discussing with your friends, searching for quality study material on different websites. searching for competency based question, quality session videos. So we have taught you guys, we have provided you already one short video for every chapter. So many questions. So these things are enough for you guys. You don't need to go here and there and wasting your time. Don't roam here and there. This AIO page is, single page is enough for you. So go and enroll for this, okay? And to enroll, to get the access of this, you need to click here buy now. Everything is very easy. Okay, thank you so much for having. Thank you so much for coming and watching the session here today. So stay blessed. I'm pretty sure guys, you guys are going to go enroll for this AIO page. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Take care of yourself. Take care of your parents as well. Bye-bye.